What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a little bit more of iRacing, as usual. Running a little bit of trucks this time at Bristol. We got Anderson's truck here that he ran last season. He ran with the number 1 truck rather. So this is our qualifying effort here. Completely starting lap 1 right here. Last I knew we were 5th on the board, I think. We'll take a look after we watch this. This is a fixed setup race, so I'm not really expecting... I don't know. We'll see what happens, I guess. Earlier's video that actually just uploaded as I'm doing this at Irwindale. That was an interesting race. It was a lot of fun to race. Definitely test your patience, though, that's for sure. But yeah, so there's that. And we will see where we ended up. We ended up 6th, actually, which is pretty good. It's better than 5th due to the fact that we start on the outside lane, and that's what we want. So I'm going to come in here and just make sure I got my steering ratio set to where I want. I do. And we're going to grid.
You're on the outside, my man. Hanging out. Closed. The road's closed.
Just setting everything up here. We got 80 laps. I didn't realize it was that long of a race, but we'll see what happens. So I updated a few things with my graphics and stuff like that to see if that'll help my connection issues. It was at this track, which I can see why you have so many cars on one track and such a small condensed track that, you know, it uses a lot of memory, I do think. So we're gonna see, got 19 trucks starting. Hopefully it's not too bad of a wreck fest. We have a pretty solid race. Good luck, everybody. Let's have some fun.
Absolutely.
Owen knows what's up. Hopefully it doesn't run on the back of me. Yeah, I was watching a little bit of practice earlier, and I'm like, man, I really want to run this track. Didn't really get a good chance to on Wednesday night. But yeah, it's a fun track. It's just such a waste. Because people just wreck constantly. It's such a waste of time almost, really. But we'll see what happens in this truck race. Get our brakes warmed up here. Looks like we'll have to stop. Well, maybe not. It'll be close for fuel. Definitely for tires, though. Brakes are pretty well warmed up. I ran about, for once in my life, I actually practiced for a good amount. And I ran about 50 laps in practice, so we'll see what happens. I also heard that turning trading paints off helps.
Give me a quick radio check, please.
With connection issues sometimes. So I might try that on Wednesday and see how that works. But I'm not sure. Yeah, it might just be because Bristol's so condensed under caution. I know FPS goes way down, your memory goes way up, it's working harder with rendering every single car on track. So we'll see what happens.
Remember, nice, smooth, clean shift. Easy on the brakes all day.
Almost forgot to shift back down in a second. That would have been really bad. Alright, but guys, enjoy, have fun.
Hey, boss man, you know what time it is.
Welcome to Bristol.
Green flag.
Boogity, boogity, boogity.
Side. Still there. Still there. Go inside. 8 How was it a 4?
First 5 laps are going well. Getting a few spots. I am pushing the truck pretty hard and kind of falling back, which I don't like. But I did make top split, so I'm happy about that. Lagging out of that Bristol race really hurt my overall rating. From almost 2,500. 2,300 actually. Well, loose and ahead of us. So tire marks start showing up on the track. I realized how sideways he was. Starting to get a little tight middle off. Try to let it roll through the center a little bit more. I'm going to let the 6 truck by when he gets to us. He's running me down. I don't want to get wrecked this early. So I'm holding somebody up. So if he gets to me, I'll pull over and let him by. He's knocking the shit out of the right side of his truck. Walter's kind of in the way. Wow.
Outside. Still outside. Outside is clear. 16.358.
Slide job behind us there. I don't know if you saw that.
16.417.
Didn't work for him though. He ended up in the wall in the next corner. He was still bouncing off the wall. We did a couple laps ago. Not too bad though.
408.
Very surprised on how long we've been green, honestly.
16.43.
Truck trying to make a move on the 2. And there's our caution.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Give me your 10th there, bud.
Oh, third place just wrecked hard.
Oh, in this race.
Line up behind the 2. Pit road is open.
That sucks. Number 13 right here. That sucks for the 12. Hopefully it's not too tore up.
Go man, go, go man, go, go man, go.
Gotta slow it down, they're gonna get caught.
I don't know where your mic is, but we do have a little bit of trouble hearing you under green mic conditions, so if you can push that back a little bit, it'd be awesome. Get behind the 14.
How are our tires there? Hey, they're pretty beat up. Get another look at that. Yeah. They're pretty beat up. He's a lap down. That
Come around
sucks.
at 12.
He had a good truck. I mean, I guess we all have good trucks, but he's definitely a good driver. Just try to stay off the guy, and it didn't work for him. Wait, we might be the leader. Uh-oh, that ain't good. We'll lead some laps, though. I want to see what the temperatures were there. 240, pretty good across the right front. Not horrible across the left front. We have a little bit too much positive camber. Not a lot. Well, no, not really. That's pretty... They're pretty equal, really. The more I look at it. I mean, the middle of the tire... Yeah. If anything, we have a little bit too much tire pressure in it, but not much at all. If we took a little bit of positive camber out and maybe a tick of tire pressure, that would be more even. But we are 1 to green.
We are on 1 to go. 46.86.
Hunter Johnson starting on our outside. We got Harrison.
Come on, 14.
And Jason Van Cleek.
Come on, okay.
Double check those belts, but check your steering wheel one more time. Pace car's off. Are you ready? Green flag. Good job, bud. Nice rhythm. Let's start now. Come on. 43.633. Working the bottom. Clear, clear, clear.
not sure what happened
There
there.
will be a caution. You hit something again? Sure. What the hell? Why not? There was close. Pitting this time. TJ, you're going to have to jack it up. Mayo, you get on the right rear. Take a look at the right rear. Make sure everything's clearance. All right, buddy. Line up behind the 17. Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 2. All right, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 4. Get behind the 19. All right, you're going to have to come around the 11. Come around the 8. You're going to have to come around the 11.
Dude, I gotta... Alright, whatever, get your black flag then.
And I think that they're going to penalize us for pitting too early and something. But I think we got to start back here.
Let's take a look and see what happened. We're done for the race, but I just want to see what happened exactly. I'm not gonna comment and have it be, you know, my fault. But I feel like I definitely got hooked. I definitely, you know, I mean, I was holding them up. Yeah. I don't know, I mean, there's not much I can do there. Definitely, you know, I'm not the fastest car on the track, which is why the 2 got to my outside, and the 3 just went like this. Which I don't know if he knew, which he had to have known, you know. He had to have known that the 2 is on my outside at this point. Oh, definitely. I don't know, I mean, if I go any more up, I'm almost into the 2 truck. Wow, 9 made a very good avoidance there. So, I think that's going to do it, unfortunately. We led some laps. Yeah, he just apologized. So, you know, it's whatever. So, I mean, you know, that's... I mean, there's nothing that we can do there. So, he apologizes, whatever. I'm not too mad about it. We'll move on. Sorry it ended early, guys, but we'll see you later.